Summer is here, and for many, that means it's time to start finalizing vacation plans. The good news is that summer air travel doesn't have to cost a fortune. In fact, according to travel search site Skyscanner, there are many popular national and international destinations where the average round-trip ticket price dips this summer, in some cases by as much as 28% versus their average yearly price. Skyscanner's list also highlights a shift that appears to be taking place among travelers, away from tried-and-true destinations to less well-known options. Here are the summer's cheapest U.S. destinations, based on Skyscanner's analysis of flight booking data. All prices are for one round-trip economy ticket. Punta Gorda, Florida. This summer's cheapest destination, Punta Gorda is known for its restored historic district and a variety of outdoor offerings including its harbor walk and also Fisherman's Village on Charlotte Harbor. Located along Florida's south-central Gulf Coast, visitors enjoy taking in streets lined by giant palms and tin roof homes that represent a bygone era in Florida. Don't miss the A.C. Freeman House Museum, an authentically restored and furnished late Victorian-era home. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. A city that topped last year's Skyscanner list. Airline tickets to Myrtle Beach are even cheaper this year at an average of $190. As for what to see and do when visiting, Myrtle Beach is a playground for young and old. The city is as famous for celebrity-designed golf courses as for its classic boardwalk lined with arcades, souvenir shops, and rides, including one of the country's tallest Ferris wheels. Massachusetts. While most travelers opt for the big city of Boston when visiting Massachusetts, centrally located Worcester is also beginning to attract its fair share of visitors. Among the top attractions is the city's Ecotarium, a science and nature museum that also includes a digital planetarium and a narrow-gauge railway. The Worcester Art Museum meanwhile features everything from Roman mosaics to Impressionist paintings. Hawaii. If Hawaii is on your bucket list, there's no time like the present. Skyscanner's data reveals that prices to Kapalua, Maui, are down about 6% this summer. An area renowned for its breathtaking beauty, Kapalua showcases many of Hawaii's famous charms including stunning beaches, snorkeling, hiking, and world-class golf. This popular destination was not among last year's crop of budget summer flight options. While the temperature in New Orleans between June and August can be sweltering, hovering between about 89 and more than 90 degrees on a typical day, if you can stand the heat, it may be time to pay a visit. Austin, Texas. The Texas state capital has long been a vibrant and engaging destination, thanks in large part to being home to the University of Texas flagship campus. Visitors particularly enjoy the city's legendary live music scene offering everything from country to blues and rock. The city is also a great choice for outdoor enthusiasts thanks to its hiking trails, swimming holes, and farmers markets. Georgia. A coastal Georgia charmer, Savannah is famed for its manicured parks, oak trees draped in Spanish moss, and antebellum architecture. The city's fascinating historic district meanwhile is filled with cobblestone squares. Don't miss Forsyth Park, which dates back to the 1840s and occupies 30 acres. The city has also grown to be a hotspot for shopaholics. Jacksonville, Florida. With prices dropping 6% this summer, Jacksonville is another notable Florida getaway option. Home to the largest urban park system and the most shoreline of any Florida city, it offers something for everyone. Don't miss the Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens with its fine art and European-inspired gardens along the St. Johns River. The property was once the home of art collector Nina May Holden Cummer. Antonio. Most famous for being home to the Alamo, this south-central Texas city offers rich history, an array of cultural offerings, and family entertainment such as Six Flags Fiesta Texas and the Natural Bridge Wildlife Ranch. Additional options include the San Antonio Botanical Garden and the San Antonio Museum of Art. Hartford. Connecticut, calling all budding writers and literature fans. Connecticut's capital is famously the location of the Mark Twain House and Museum, which houses thousands of artifacts. Additional notable attractions include the Harriet Beecher Stowe Center, which includes her Victorian house, and the impressive Wadsworth Atheneum Museum of Art, where everything from Renaissance to Impressionist works are displayed. Charleston, South Carolina. A charming southern belle of a city, Charleston dates back to 1670 and is legendary for its French Quarter with its pastel-colored antebellum homes. Yet history is just a small fraction of what this destination has to offer. Don't miss kayaking alongside dolphins at Shem Creek, biking the Charleston Battery, or exploring one of Charleston's beach communities. Valparaiso, Florida. The Valparaiso Airport serves the popular Destin, Fort Walton Beach and Okaloosa Island area, otherwise known as the Emerald Coast. All three are popular destinations featuring white sand beaches and emerald green water, thus the region's name. The area is also known for its golf-to-table cuisine. Okaloosa Island, a narrow 3-mile strip of land between Fort Walton Beach and Destin, is home to many species of wildlife, and a portion of the island is part of the Gulf Islands National Seashore. Don't miss the Okaloosa Island Boardwalk, where there's a pier, picnic areas, restaurants and shops. Oklahoma. If the Midwest is on your bucket list, Tulsa offers another notable option. The city boasts admirable museums, a world-class ballet and opera, and a variety of public golf courses. The city's summer festival lineup includes Tokyo in Tulsa, July 12th to 14th, and Postock Wine and Jazz Festival, August 31st to September 2nd. As an added bonus, Tulsa is a destination where you won't find long lines or the sky-high prices often associated with big city getaways. Gainesville, Florida. A northern Florida city, Gainesville offers a mix of outdoor adventure and culture. Biking, birding, fishing, kayaking, and hiking are just some of the choices. Cultural options include theater, music, and museums. The Cade Museum for Creativity and Invention offers interactive activities in its Creativity and Fab Labs as well as hands-on learning. The Florida Museum of Natural History, with its 8 permanent exhibits including the Butterfly Rainforest, is another notable stop. Roanoke, Virginia. Known as America's East Coast mountain biking capital, Roanoke also serves a convenient base to explore the scenic Blue Ridge Parkway or to discover wildlife while kayaking on the Upper James River Water Trail. The city is also developing a vibrant craft beverage scene thanks to an impressive array of locally produced beer, wine, and spirits. Hilton Head, South Carolina. A picturesque beach destination, Hilton Head Island is part of South Carolina's Low Country. It's a destination that offers 12 miles of beaches, 24 golf courses, and horseback riding through forest preserves. The Coastal Discovery Museum showcases natural history and cultural heritage on 68 acres, including trails, gardens, and a butterfly enclosure. Waco, Texas. A sleepy town made over the top, famous by the HGTV show Fixer Upper and the now legendary house flippers Chip and Joanna Gaines, Waco is morphing into a tourist hotspot. The community has grown to include all manner of charming new boutiques and restaurants. Some of the quirkier attractions include the Dr. Pepper Museum, yes, dedicated to the soft drink, and the Waco Mammoth National Monument, where you guessed it, mammoth fossils were discovered. New York. More than 300 miles northwest from New York City, Watertown is a community of stately mansions and features a historic downtown. Don't miss learning about Watertown's unique history at the Jefferson County Historical Society Museum, which is in a 19th-century mansion. The area is also popular for whitewater rafting on the Black River. Station, Texas. Another Texas city making an appearance on the Skyscanner list, College Station is located in the eastern part of the state. Perhaps its biggest claim to fame is that the city is home to Texas A&M University. The main campus also happens to be the location of the George H.W. Bush Presidential Library and Museum, which showcases the life of the country's 41st leader, including a replica of the Oval Office and a piece of the Berlin Wall. Champaign, Illinois. The central Illinois city is home to the University of Illinois. Among the most notable attractions in Champaign is the 48,000-square-foot Granite Art Museum, which showcases a massive collection of ancient and modern works from across the globe. The Orpheum Children's Science Museum, meanwhile, features interactive science and art exhibits for children of all ages. Kauai Island, U.S. Virgin Islands. White sand beaches. Anyone? If Caribbean island hopping has been on your to-do list, this summer presents a good opportunity to score a slight deal visiting St. Croix. The island, 22 miles long and 8 miles wide, features everything from a tropical rainforest in Frederiksted to unique diving opportunities. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Another compelling Caribbean island option to consider this summer. St. Thomas is 32 square miles and offers a much more cosmopolitan getaway compared to St. Croix's small-town charm. The dizzying list of activities and options includes shopping, snorkeling, sailing, diving, nightlife, and golfing. Junction, Colorado. A picturesque region, Grand Junction is all about the outdoor adventures. From the awe-inspiring red rocks of Colorado National Monument to hundreds of miles of mountain biking, including along the 142-mile Cocopelli Trail, and hiking, camping, Grand Junction offers plenty of summer fun. The city also happens to be the heart of Colorado's wine country. Island, Hawaii. The fact that Kauai is known as the Garden Island makes it sound appealing enough. And as an added bonus, the price to fly here is dropping this summer. According to Skyscanner, the fourth largest of the Hawaiian Islands, Kauai is known for its emerald valleys, mountains, tropical rainforests, waterfalls, and awe-inspiring jagged cliffs. Are your bags packed yet? Ketchikan, Alaska. One last destination to consider this summer. Ketchikan is perched at the southernmost entrance to Alaska's famed Inside Passage. It's also a convenient base to explore Misty Fjords National Monument, a wilderness etched by glaciers and home to black bears, wolves and bald eagles. And avid fishermen everywhere take note. Ketchikan is known as the salmon capital of the world. If all of that is not enough reason to visit, Ketchikan is a photographer's dream and a place rich in native culture.